All right, let's move on to round number 3. And this one, we're bringing back Badass of the Week. This is one we haven't talked about in a while. I saw this post last week, and I can't get it out of my head. This guy, apparently he is a Marine and got out a while ago because he is talking about, bragging about his M16A2 service rifle, which I think is funny. So that would put his time frame, I would say, Kyle, you could probably back me up here. I would say that the M16A2 service rifle flex probably means this guy enlisted between 2002 and 2005 would be my guess.
Yeah,
maybe a touch earlier because he is in the modern. He's in both the old school Desert Camis and the new ones. So I would say probably around 2002 was when he enlisted first. Well, he's going on because all kinds of political shit's happening on Twitter like every day. People who wake up and that's the first thing that you do is go to political Twitter. What are you doing with your life, man? People waking up tweeting about Trump at 5:22 in the morning? Come on.
For the record, I've been real tired lately.
Well, what do you think? I don't understand what people think they're going to accomplish by those tweets and those Facebook posts. Like, got them. Because the people who tweet up and put stuff on Facebook of that type, they're in an echo chamber. They're not following diverse groups. So they're just posting stuff that they know is going to get upvoted and liked and whatnot. So it's just really silly.
As someone who does get sucked into this from time to time because I am
same. Big time same for me. Yeah.
Every now and then it gets me when I spend too much time online and I start to believe that the internet is real life. And then I'm like, I'm going to change a mind with this tweet. And then you don't. You're just an idiot. But I'd say once a month I probably do that. So.
I did. It was kind of shocking. 2 weeks ago, I saw a conversation that was taking place in my mentions, which I fucking hate. Whenever I'll tweet about something and then there'll be two people arguing back and forth or talking back and forth forever in it. I'm like, just untag me, guys. I don't care about this. I saw someone in real time, their opinion change. They were talking to somebody online, and one of the fellas actually goes, you know what? I think you're right. Like, I was wrong about that. And I was like, what? What? That doesn't happen online. You can't say you're wrong.
Here's my thought. It was that the same person had two burner accots and they were talking to themselves.
Oh, to try to give them
That's
clout.
my theory on that.
That's smart. That is smart. I like that. So this guy, anyways, he's sitting there and he's making, I think he wants to make some super deep post because he attached 4 pictures that he had to at least go into Facebook for the old profile pictures. He said, look, I get it. I was a crack shot with my M16A2 service rifle. Expert badge, folks. I could split a man in half 9 times out of 10 from 500 meters. Unlike all you NRA punks, I can actually fire an AR-15 with deadly precision. That's also why I know no civilian needs one or should own one. And then he puts a couple pictures of him underneath
this is the
camo
worst
netting.
Part to me.
Yeah.
Camo
netting.
Part.
He is out with a training rifle where he is going in the pocket of the shoulder in a good solid high kneeling position. Then he's standing by a Marine Corps flag in some unbeknownst position where he doesn't have a fresh haircut. And then he's also wearing his Kevlar in an unfortunate way with a grenade launcher attachment on it too.
This is another, this is painful to look at, but this is also another one of those things. I'm sure if you go back way through my history I'm sure I've been guilty of it too, but where some people have this idea in their head that as soon as they show they're a veteran, they're going to think people are like, oh, this is an authority on this topic. Look, he's wearing a uniform. That means something. And when really, no, we're all just idiots too. So like,
but there definitely are people who will lend credence to that. If you say like, oh, veteran, there are definitely people big. Oh,
on both sides too.
Yeah, he's a veteran, so he knows. Like, well, not everyone's an expert.
Right, and like putting out your rifle quals is your like qualification that you should speak on the safety or the constitutional aspects of guns is hilarious. I mean, going out there and bragging from 500 meters. 500 meters was the easiest one. Buddy, you're in the prone with lots and lots of prep time. That's easy shots. Like, you don't have to do anything. Couple of firm breaths and shooting at the bottom of your breath with a nice firm trigger pull. Easy deasy day. From 500 yards, that ain't shit. Bragging about your marksmanship with a iron sight fucking M16A2 service rifle. Hilarious.
Which also is not an AR-15, which he says he can shoot with deadly precision. So, yeah, I don't know. And they're just the corniest. I almost thought it was a troll post because it was so corny. And it was clearly so long ago, the super old uniform. And
I know. What do you think goes through when you post something like, and I'm sure if you went through any of our Twitter accounts, there would be something that's super like that. I imagine this fella types this out, goes to Facebook, gets all these pictures, organizes them just the way he wants to. And he's like, yep, that's the old beat of the day.
Yep.
This is the order I want.
That's going to just change everyone's mind.
You wait till George Conway and Jake Tapper get a hold of this bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
Retweets and clout are coming, my friends.
And you're right. Both sides, this will become a lefty darling. And then if it was the other way around, it would be a right. Like either one, they just, God damn it, they love it.
Even like lefties are like, shut up, dude. That doesn't give you the ability to speak on that and all the other people who love guns. It's like seeing somebody in uniform being like, guns are bad. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
This young corporal from 2002 said that guns are bad. Now I'm out.
Well, we see
that changed my mind.
We see this kind of shit the most, I think, in politics, with veterans who are in politics on both sides of the spectrum are like, well, as a veteran, it's that line, as a veteran, which I also have been guilty. I'm sure if I type my thing in Twitter and then type as a veteran, I cringe.
We should do that. Kyle, actually go through and retweet.
No, don't do it, Kyle. No, don't do it.
All of them as a veteran. I would love to see all those.